Hi, and today we discuss about the conflicts and in organizational behavior. And in the improvement, the communication. So, the five communication strategies to effectively resolve workplace conflicts in BO. So, unresolved conflicts can impact your company cultures, employees' performance and retention, and bottom line. So, workplace conflicts is often the result of poor communication. Use clear communication strategies to resolve workplace conflicts. That is, set expectations, respects personal difference, and use active listening skills. So, neutral terms and open body language. So, this articles is for business leaders and employees who wants to learn effectively communication strategies for conflict resolution, the workplace. So employees are bound to have disagreements from time to time. So whether it's a misunderstanding over who did what, a clash of ideas, of a tangle of personal relationship, conflicts is inevitable in any workplace. How you handle those conflicts can make a world of difference to your company's success. There are several communications so, strategies that employees or employers, managers, HR directors, and even employees can master to resolve workplace conflict in creative ways successfully. Now, importance of conflicts resolution in the workplace. So, effective conflicts resolution skills and policies are imperative in the workplace. While a mismanaged conflicts can be detrimental to your business, a properly handled conflict can save your business times and money also and improve colleague relationship, employees performance, retention rates. So, communications skills and workplace culture with right communication strategies in place, you can turn a potential crisis into a productive discussions. So, key takeaway effectively resolving workplace conflicts can improve your organizations and also increase your bottom line. So, how to resolve workplace conflict through communication? Now we discuss about this. So, here are five ways to resolve conflicts and improve colleague relationships through better communications. So, address issues immediately and openly. So, when a conflict arises among your team members, actions should be taken quickly to resolve it. Instead of ignoring or avoiding conflicts, accept it and work towards addressing it immediately. So, not addressing the conflict until a later time allows resentment to simmer. It's according to Nick Cambodge, CEO of Aston and James, told Business News Daily it's important to address the issue immediately and transparently. So, Aidin Wortham, Director of Talent and Headspring and former People Engagement Manager at Insights Learning and Development, agreed that fast resolutions retains a sense of harmony in the workplace and advise leaders to encourage open dialogues during this discussion. So, now set clear expectations. Managing expectations both in terms of what you expect from others and what they expect of you is one of the most important things a team can do facilitate better communications. So anything your colleague need from each others should be clearly defined and expressed. So in one worked with a company where people would often interrupt each other, established a principle where interruptions was not acceptable. So consistently applying this principle changed the communications habits within my company, making it possible for everyone to voice their opinion. Knowing what is expected of them can help employees feel more comfortable. So thus alleviating conflict causing tensions. So if people do not understand what the organizations, their manager or their teammates expect, confusion and conflict can result. Set expectations early beginning with the job interview and again during the first days of employment. Now build active listening skills. You may hear what your colleagues say, but are you actually listening to them? People minds wander when others speaks, especially in a group settings, and they don't truly absorb what being said. So even a digital communications, it's easy to read and immediately forget about a message. So emphasized the importance of creating a culture where people really listen to each others. So listening is such a undervalued skill, and it can have a real impact on how often conflicts arises and how they can be avoided. Additionally, with the applications of good listening skills, conflicts can be helpful. Differing opinions and ideas can lead to great innovations also. So, a business coach specializing in leaderships and productivity take the consist stance of being open to someone whose opinions differ from yours. So, this allows you to see things from a new light and decide when to go to bat for your idea. Use neutral terms and open body language. So, when engaged in a conflict, it's natural to want be close off, but this only hinders the chance of resolutions. Give yourself or those in the conflicts time to cool off first. So, when managing the conflicts, speak in a calm, agreeable manner. So, use neutral languages and separate the other person from the problem. It's better to speak in language as opposed to you. Language to avoid the other person feeling attacked. For example, saying, I feel undervalued in my position is going to be more effective than saying, you don't value my work. So, using you language will only cause the other person to get defensive, which doesn't bode well for conflict resolutions. In addition to choosing your words carefully, do not underestimate the power of body, language, and tone. Often it is not what is being said that propels conflicts further, but how someone is saying it. Use open body language to signify your willingness to resolve the conflicts and reach an agreement. People tends to mimic those around them, so this can help elicit a calm, open demeanor from anyone else in the conflicts. Now, recognize and respect personal difference. Opposing viewpoints, behaviors, and work systems can cause a lot of argument and misunderstandings among colleagues. So, Wortham said if clashing personalities are the root cause of a lot of your team's problem, work on being more aware of the difference in how you view a situations in organizations. Whether it be how a meeting was run, how a strategy was developed, or how stakeholders were engaged. So, recognizing that other people can interpret the same event in different ways as important to remember in order to resolve conflicts when they arise. How you uh, prefer to communicate and being able to recognize others in organizations. Communication styles can help build the bridge of understanding in organizations. So each of us sees and experiences the world differently using our own experiences, values, individual diversity, and cultures. So we interpret what we have heard or seen, give it meaning, and draw conclusions based on our experiences. Recognizing that difference exists makes it easier to having discussions that help resolve workplace conflicts. So, key takeaway: resolve workplace conflicts by addressing the issue immediately, setting clear expectations, applying active listening skills, using neutral terms and open body language, and respecting personal difference. So, what causes conflicts in the workplace? So, workplace conflicts can result from several different situations. However, the root cause is often poor communications. For example, employees' expectations may be unclearly communicated. Employees may feel as though they don't have a voice, lack of open language, or the tone of someone's words may be misinterpreted. However, the case may be miscommunications is often the source, and it can be mitigated through proper skills and policies. Other cause of workplace conflicts can include but are not limited to: number one, harassment. An employee is bullying or harassing. Increase in workload. An employee's workload is significantly increased and they feel they are being pushed too hard. Lack of skills of training. An employee lack of skills or training to do their job properly. Negative work environment. Your company culture may be negative or toxic, causing employees to feeling unhappy or unsafe. Opposing personalities. Team members may have drastically different personalities and simply not like each other's. Employees can also have a falling out, making it difficult or uncomfortable to work together. Poor management in organizations. A manager may be poor management skill or lack the appropriate leadership style that their team needs. Unfair treatment. An employee may be treated unfairly. This is often the result of someone in a management positions favor or disliking someone. Unrealistic expectations. Employees or managers may have unrealistic expectations. So the key word takeaway is workplace conflicts is often the result of poor communications, but there are several other causes as well, including poor management also, unfair treatment and harassment in organizations. So additional report So thanks for watching my videos. That's for the videos on. Thanks a lot.